just a short vlog. There's a bit of background noise, and that's because of oppressive noise from neighbouring flats. And what I've got to say is just affirmation, confirmation of my position towards women. I don't care if a woman is of the highest echelons of intelligence, of moral integrity, or biggest heart, or trudging around in a ditch. I'm not going to be using abusive words towards the more vulnerable sex. I won't be calling people names, not using words that I've been hearing recently, for the past few years. I'm not going to be calling anyone a slag. I'm not going to be using all these derogatory terms to bring women down, maybe in order to control them, to participate in their life by bringing their value down and subjecting them to lewd ways of being. I suppose, at the state, I'm sick of seeing it, sick of hearing it. More the case of I'm sick of hearing it. Myself, I don't use derogatory terms like that. I swore at a woman the other day, but she swore at me first and was rude. So it's balancing out the conversation, if you like. And the thing is, if she's using rude language like she was towards me, she's been listening to the wrong people. That's just a general observation. And I'm just saying I'll stick up for myself. But in general, I don't bring women down, and I'm not the kind of person who is derogatory towards women. That's not me. I sat next to two nice Chinese lasses today, Chinese girls, I see front. Very sweet the way that they conduct themselves. And that was just nice to see. But that's just me being in a situation where I'm being appreciative towards women. And that's from the past day, so just another observation, if you like. But I'm sick of the general consensus that it's okay to go around being derogatory towards women. And it's this neighbourhood that I live in is derogatory towards women, taking advantage sort of mentality. I just want to make it clear I am not a participant in that way of being, and I'm proud of that. Because if you look at all these scabby cunts who are part of that scabby mentality, my sort of thing is they're not worth fucking knowing. And another observation I'm making more and more is that you see girls in the centre of town, and they're a lot more sort of opinionated, a little bit more intelligence coming from other parts of Scarborough, sort of recognising that there's these people going around being derogatory towards women, and it's something you witness, and something you sort of think, there's young girls coming into town, and they're very much aware that there's been a general a general culture of women being put down and what have you. But me myself, I'm very much not part of that. I've always been complimentary and recognising women as the weaker sex, and recognising that whatever state of being they are in, you should treat them with the utmost respect as far as you can, and at least try. As a man, you have an obligation to try. As a man in this town, I recognise that there is a lot of rats, gutter rats, and with that sort of mentality, they're all spewing out the same old shit, gobshites, and being derogatory. I'm sick of seeing it. Most of the women in Scarborough are sick of seeing it, and I know that there's a few good friends of mine who are also sick of seeing it. People with moral virtue, people who are worth knowing. And I just want to make it very clear, that I'm not with these gutter rats. I really aren't. If my neighbours want to be derogatory, that's up to them. But I wish they would shut the fucking mouths when I'm around, because I don't want to hear what they've got to say, And it's just, that's my choice is to be decent, so I don't need that polluting by a bunch of gobshites and all their sort of contingency, you see. They know who they are. Anyway, I just want to make that distinct a layout of my morality. I've listened to a song that talks about bitches and hoes. I do a little dance to it, but that doesn't mean that in general I am derogatory towards women. It means I enjoy music by a black female rap artist. But apart from that, I think people understand that I am very courteous. So I think most people understand where I'm coming from. But I suppose I'm just making that effort to make sure people understand the divide between me and many of these gutter rats in the locality. Love and blessings.